Hi guys, it's me Karen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're going to do, I think it's part, oh boy, I'd have to look it up. Part 3? Part 3, I think. We're doing the Linda Ravenscroft Fairy and Fantasy Art Painting and Coloring Book number 7. I call it volume 7, so that's why it's in the title of the description box. Today we have to do her skin and the background in here. So I'm using Polychromos, just skin tones, so kind of have light flesh, a medium flesh, a dark flesh, a cinnamon, and kind of a, I don't know, whatever other colors I pull out. Just kind of skin color tones. I should have a darker, is this even cinnamon? No, that's sanguine. I need cinnamon. Gotta find it. Sorry. Not very organized here. I just thought they were all in the back of the book because that's where I keep all the skin tones. So I'll have to look for a cinnamon. Which I probably won't find because it's probably out on my desk somewhere. Well, we'll do with whatever we have out here. We're going to start off with the, what is this, the light flesh, and we're just going to put it all over her skin here. I'll get you down just a little closer, but I want to keep her in so you can see the skin color go down. And remember, we are working on a gray tone coloring book, so you'll have some shadows already in here. If you don't like them, you can erase them with an eraser. I did erase this line down here a little bit because I thought it was a little heavy. So in we go with just a whole bunch of this. I'm using a light pressure just to get some color down. Kind of like you do with a marker. Just want to get a color base on, and we're going to get it on her legs so I don't forget. All the shading that is going on is done with the shading that's already on the page. There. There she is, all colored. I wish. Okay. Next color is, oh, I do have cinnamon out. I'm going to put a little cinnamon on her. I did not see cinnamon. So you can put it in where the darkest areas are. So how are you all doing? Got my gardening done yesterday so I can heed our warning and stay inside for the rest of the weekend. This is going to be one of those testing weekends for everybody. They keep telling us different temperatures. It's always fun. I just keep watching ours go up, up, up. So I live Washington State. Most of you know that. You see this face here, it's so small. I live down south from Seattle, quite a ways south from Seattle. I'm still in King County though. But our temperatures we're supposed to get here a little higher than Seattle area. Boy, I'm going to really have to get down close to see her face. So, our temperatures go up a little bit. We're supposed to, tomorrow, I believe we're supposed to hit around the 99 mark. And then we just keep going up. Monday is supposed to be 111. Ugh. But I keep saying how happy I am we put in air conditioning. So we're going to be putting it to the test. See how well it does in this heat. Okay. Ooh, that is going to be really pink. This is medium flesh. So I'm going to put a little of that in there. So yeah, really not looking forward to this weather we're having. Then I get all... we have a river that's down here. And I'm worried about all those people that are going to go down into the river to get cool. Not a good idea, not at this time of the year. It's the... mountain is melting, so you have the frigid water that comes down through this river, and it gets really cold water. And when it gets to be the melting point, it gets a little rough. Waters go up, and people don't realize that the water coming down is so cold, and then they can just get caught up in it, and it's pretty deep. Gotta be careful. Hopefully I can get her face to look like a face. Going back over all this with the light flash. What's your favorite thing to do if it gets really hot? I've got a few lakes around here too, but I still don't think that they're very, get you over here a little bit further, very warm yet. Really tiny little face. Okay, we're going to get a little ivory in there. Kind of blend those grays out a little bit. Putting a lot of pressure on that to get that color down. Yep. And dropping pencils on the floor. Hope I don't need that one. If I do, I'm going to have to dive under my desk. Okay, we need a kind of a pink color for her cheeks. Well, what do we have here? It's the dark flesh. Is that pink enough? That might be pink enough. So bring in some of that. Let's try to get these hands a little better. Okay, and then the leg again. Okay, back with the ivory. Okay, we're going to get a little white. Are you white? You're white. to add a little of these in here too, a little bit. Just on the highlighted areas. Okay, we're going to take a little brown in here, whatever I can find, a brown tone. I think you're too orange. Brown, brown, brown. It's got to be a brown out here, right? Terracotta. Well, that'll blend in with the wings. Let's see. That's going to be a little orange, but it'll knock down some of that pink. Really want some brown. I don't have a brown out. Let's find me a brown. Okay. Too yellow. That'll work. This one is brown ochre. I'm sorry, not speaking. Just trying to get the color down so she'll look like a person or a fairy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, got into the Loomies and I got out the burnt ochre 50%. And I'm going to put some of that down. Can you see all this parts? I don't know if you can. Okay, then we have the buff titanium. So I'm just going to use kind of to blend everything together. Her cheek needs help. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to bring in, this is a Caran d'Ache, I don't know, you probably could read that. Caran d'Ache blender. Try and see if I can knock that tooth down a little bit there. And if you do it one spot, you kind of have to do it all over. Kind of hope you don't have another color on it, because I always do. All right. I'll still work on that cheek to make it look a little better, but we've got our color down, so that's always a good thing. Okay, we're going to put a little Caput Mortuum Violet that we have out here in the wings up here on our eyes. Just in the corner. Bring it up towards the ear. Just add a tiny touch of it over on that side. Darken just the center of the ear here with it. Tip of her nose. She's got a little button nose. At least I gave her a little button nose. Do a little in the lip. Down in here. A little at the base of her finger. Bottom of her arms. Down here around her ankle bone. Right on top of this pillow. Toes. Under the skirt area. And then just blend it all in with the cream. Just get the tips of it. We want it to show dark. Those are the darkest areas. There. We need to color her eyes. I'm thinking blue. So we'll grab some blue, grab a really bright green. Are you green or yellow? No, you're yellow. It'll work. Tiny little face, tiny little eyes. I'm going to come down. With some blue. Go on the side with the bright green. This is cadmium yellow lemon. Okay, then we'll go in with a little bit of black. Bring up some eyelashes. Might have to do that with a pen. Gonna darken up these ears just a bit more, just in that corner. I'm going to put a little light blue in the corners of her eyes. Find a light blue. Yeah, not the color I want. Still not. Let's see. That might work. Okay, just in the corners here. Okay, then we're going to bring in the white. Blend it right into that blue. Okay, then we're going to add a little Posca in there. Maybe. There we go. Let's see, we have to do these little shell things. So we're going to put some earth green in here. I'm not sure if these are part of the dragon or not, but since I have a lot of green in here, I'm going to add some green tones to all of them. We have a bunch going around here. Those are a little too blue for me. I'm going to have to change that. And we have our hair to do too. Are there more of these? They kind of go down. Can you see all of that? Down into here. And on her shoe. Okay, then we're going to pick up some of the blue tones that we had going on over here. I'm going to bring in some Heritage Blue. I'm going to throw some of that in there. Okay, let's see. Oh, shoes. Yep. Don't forget the shoes. Put these down here. That guy there. Okay, so these have about the same amount of color as these guys over here. I could activate that, but I don't have to, so I don't think I'm going to. I am going to take the little eraser, and in her top here, there's some little see-through areas. And depending on where they are, should be a color in there. So like this one, we're going to put some of the green in here. And there, that one probably should be skin tone. But I think the green will be okay. There we go. Just so it breaks that up. Let me see those lines. All right. We're going to throw some of that green that we're using up here in these little guys too. Okay, for hair. Did I use these colors? I usually leave all the colors out on my desk. No, I did not use that. I did not use that. So those go away. All right, hair. Now, she is supposed to be kind of a Rapunzel type girl with all this hair here. So, what color is Rapunzel's hair? I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold on a minute. Okay, blue's bothering me, so I'm gonna put a little gray in there. If I can find a cool gray to use. Just dampen that blue down a little bit. Okay. I think that's all right. Rapunzel, her hair, isn't it gold? It's gonna be fun. Rapunzel, the fairy tale. Good image. Okay, yellowish, golden with some brown tones. Lovely. Boy, is her hair gonna be. Okay, we'll put yellow tones in first and then go in with the browns. So what do we got here? Yeah, I forgot. Naples yellow and dark Naples ochre. We'll go in with these first and then add some brown on top of that. So we're just going to go all over it. So that's going to be our highlighted color. That's our little pony there. Looks nice and green, doesn't it? Here it comes down in here. Goes down through here. Of course, it's going to look green here because there's green in it. Then down through here and over here. Okay, this is our dark Naples ochre. So it'll add some contrast to that. Oh, there's hair that goes down here too, because it comes down here. Okay, then we will grab a, how green do I want her hair? No, we're not going to take that one. That was green gold. Light yellow ochre, and see what this does. Okay, I'm going to bring in some brown now. What do we got? There's some burnt ochre. I need a pointer on that one. There we go. We're just going to pull some of this up here. Down through here. Kind of going on the gray areas, putting kind of a heavy pressure on this to get it to cover the gray. Okay. Then we're going to have to get a lighter yellow here. Kind of a golden yellow. Dark cadmium yellow. Don't know if that's going to work. I think we're going to have to put some more highlights in her hair here. So just the eraser. Okay, then we will try to put in some of this gold color. Oops, didn't do this part down here. All right. Okay, that looks a little more in the golden area. I think I want to lighten that one up too. It's just a ponytail that goes down, so we wanted to have some of that highlight in there too. Here we go. Then we'll just take in a brown and do the deep highlighting with, oh, maybe this reddish, the burnt sienna. So we'll just pull some of that in the darkest areas. There, I think that looks pretty good. We'll get a nice sharp point on that. There we go. Get all this dust off of here and give her some flyaway hairs here. Give her one that comes down. I'll go dark around each one of these little bands or rings or whatever they are. Give them a little shadow underneath there. Make them stand out a little more. Okay. The bands need to be a color. I have, what color is this? It's brown. I don't want brown. What color are you? Almond. What almond look like? I don't even know if almond will show up. Oh, it's too light. I just thought I'd pick up a color over here, and I don't want green. It's a green. What color are you? You're really dark green. Darn it. Just thought I could pick up one of these and put it down. It would have been easy. What are you? You're yellow. Oh, you're bright green. That might work. Yeah. Let's try the almond and see what it does. Maybe with the two of them together would work. We also have a brown. No, brown is not going to work. So, what other things do I have laying around that I could use? Didn't really want to color them. Thought it'd be quicker just to do something else with them. Of course, I have to take that out of there. We'll take a bit of color out of all of them. Okay. Do I have, what color are you? This is a gold, golden ochre Nouveau glitter marker. Why not? We're going to put that on there. Make them gold. And we can put it on her belt here too. And on her shoes here. Anything else over there? No, I'm going to get up here to her hair. And we'll throw a little of this in her hair too. Okay, thank you for being there. I'm going to do the inking inside of the circular thingy-bopper, and a couple of shades of blue. So I have Faded Jeans and Broken China. Not sure which one's darker, which one's lighter right now. I gotta test them out. Pretty sure that Faded Jeans is darker. But I have a mess here, don't I? So we're gonna go in with Faded Jeans. And if it's not darker, it's okay. I'm only inking up a little portion of this, so just that portion upward. And I'm going to use that area there for our line work. So it's like the pencil or the pen. It's going to be the line that I draw around. Okay, pretty sure I used it in this book before, so I know that the distress ink will work. Load the brush. Tap some off if you want, and then just go in. Okay, we're going to go around her foot and just pull some of this up. I am using a very, very light touch here, just softly kind of pouncing it in that area. I don't want to go outside of the circle, so I'm going to turn the book, and I'm going to pat over there, and I'm going to use that same line to go around that edge. So go right up to the edge very lightly and draw in a line around her toes. And then we're just going to pounce this down. She already has some like shadowy stuff in here. So we're going to just kind of go with that. I don't want to get her foot too much, but I'm going to probably do that. Okay, we're going to go around the edge. Okay, bring in, oh, nope, not yet. We gotta go around this edge over here. Into this area here, there's a little blue down here, in this area here, and in this area here. All right, now we're going to switch colors and go to the Broken China, which should be a little bit brighter. I'm just going to turn the pad. This is where the darker color is, and I'll put the other color on this side. And we're going to do the same thing and add some of this color in. Just here and there. I want it kind of splotchy. Could throw that in the pillow if you want. Throw a little bit more around down in here. We're going to throw a little on his face too. Just because I wanted to. Okay. Pencil. Just gotta move. Okay. going to get a little more of that faded jeans in here. Let's be a little darker there. Some spots. Got it on her ears. Okay. Get it out of her ear. Can be in there a little bit. Should add a little more to the other ear then too, huh? Just a touch of blue. Boom, boom. Then it looks like I did it on purpose. Okay. We're going to throw a little water on this. Yes, we are. And we're going to, oh, maybe we should throw in some green. That might look kind of cool. Green, do I have green out here? Yes, I'm going to throw in some green. Just down and around in some areas. Here we've got a brush. Just dab it in here. Boom, 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 boom. There. Okay, now we're going to grab some water while it's still wet, and we're just going to spritz it down on there. Give it a few seconds and then dab it up. Just get that green so it doesn't look like it did such a bad job on it. There we go. I think that looks good. Debating about putting a color around out here. If I do, I'll do it the same way. Just not sure if I want to yet. I like the gray that's going around the outside here. Kind of blends in with the stuff in here. Works out well. So yeah. I think we're done. Just gonna add just a little bit more of this color. The magenta. I'm gonna throw a little more of that in this wing here. Or actually just throw some of it in the wing. A little brighter there on the outside. There we go. I like that. Throw a little bit of that in her, whatever you want to call these. Yeah. If I was going to put a color out here, it would probably be a brown or a reddish color. I'm not sure, so I'm going to leave it and I'm going to call it for right now. I will leave a little picture at the end of the video so you can see what it looks like without the lights on. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, it being Friday, and I probably will be hunkered down trying to stay cool for the rest of the weekend. Take care, everyone, and be safe. Bye now.